It's time to travel from sawgrass to seagrass and spread waves of holiday cheer. Winterfest style. The captains and their crews are in ship shape for the 53rd annual Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade. From beautiful downtown Fort Lauderdale, here are your hosts, Shireen Sandoval and Heather Walker.
Hello, everybody. I'm Shireen Sandoval, and this is my lovely co-host, Heather Walker.
Thank you so much. You are looking stunning, as always.
Oh, well, I slipped her a 20.
And it is time for all things glittery and sparkly on our boats, and I cannot wait to get started.
And as always, Winterfest kicks off with a bang, the fireworks. The Winterfest fireworks are being sparked by the Bergeron Everglades Foundation this year. This is a group led by its founder, Alligator Ron Bergeron. The Bergeron Everglades Foundation says tonight's boat is sharing the message about how we are all connected by water, from sawgrass to seagrass.
This is Fort Lauderdale's Fireboat 49. It's decked out in lights for the parade, but this 43-foot rescue boat can respond quickly to emergencies. Shireen, interesting how they placed it right after the fireworks. Coincidence? I think not.
The United States Coast Guard cutter Hudson guiding the boats down the New River tonight. The Coast Guard has been serving and protecting our country for over 234 years. Amazing.
Thank you for your service. And here's another Coast Guard boat. This is the U.S. Coast Guard 45. This boat does law enforcement and search and rescue throughout South Florida.
Waving to you from the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade Grand Marshal Showboat is 2024's 3 Grand Marshals. This entry is presented by Fifth Third Bank. Soap star and singing sensation Jack Wagner is on the Visit Lauderdale bow with local sports celebrities Stanley C. Panther and Victor E. Racht.
If you're a Florida Panthers fan, make some noise out there. Where you at?
Let's give the Grand Marshals a City of Fort Lauderdale welcome.
Hey, welcome. I know you're a fan, Shireen.
Yeah, woo.
And look at that hair.
Channel 7, hello!
Now this is a festive boat. This is Republic National Distributing Company aboard the boat Caprice.
You guys having a good time?
Singer-songwriter Ryan Cabrera and the NFL Pouncey twins are on board.
Look at those big screens way up top. They put the spirit in Winterfest.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I like that. Cheers. And now we have this year's Winterfest Junior Captain. Nicholas Menendez represents the YMCA of South Florida. The Junior Captain program has been a part of Winterfest for more than 10 years and spotlights multiple charities each season. Tonight's entry is being powered by FPL and moved by 2 men and a truck.
Who knew? They moved on water. Here is Dare to Dream with a festive Christmas theme on board. The owner says the boat says the name Dare to Dream is all about how you can do anything you put your mind to. And now he's a successful entry in the Winterfest Boat Parade.
Good for him. Here's the Windborn, and she is a beauty. All Season Sail Charters is on board.
Up next,
Come on, let's party!
we're headed to the Winterfest launch party.
We are so excited that we are kicking off a fabulous Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
When the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade continues.
Hi, I'm Bill Walker, chairman of the Winterfest Boat Parade. More boats after the break.
We're back, and check out these crowds. More than 1 million people watch the parade live every year. Now let's get back to the boats with our hosts, Shireen Sandoval and Heather Walker.
All right, so they have King Neptune up next. I guess he has a team of dolphins there leading his chariot. And this entry is from Party on Boat Charters, and they have Art of the Seas on board. That's a group dedicated to education, preservation, and restoration of our reefs. So important. We need that for our waters. It's their first time in the parade. They're just like me.
Yes, they're first-timers. Yes, welcome, and good job. This is the Sailfish. They have created an 8-foot replica of the Seminole Hard Rock Guitar Hotel. Sailfish has been in the parade for 10 years and always goes all out. They say this year's theme, from sawgrass to seagrass, was the perfect time to celebrate the Seminole Hard Rock sponsorship of the parade.
It is a swampy Grinch theme on board the Rock tonight. It's the 4th time in the parade for the Rock.
Humbug.
That deer looks so real.
So does. I hope it doesn't jump. Check out the Charlie Brown themed boat on board the Done Deal. They say Snoopy is on board with his Everglades visiting friend Woodstock. The Dunn family has been in the parade 4 times and says it is now a Christmas tradition for their family.
Up next is the Yellow Submarine aboard the Fort Lauderdale water taxi.
Love the yellow. Up next is Florida Atlantic University's College of Engineering and Computer Science. Students are on board tonight dressed in Christmas PJs, school shirts, and Christmas headbands. They also have someone dressed up as a sea turtle in a nod to tonight's theme.
They're having a good time.
They are.
Shireen, you know, it takes an entire year to put the Winterfest boat parade together.
And every Winterfest season kicks off with their annual launch party. Here's Lynn Martinez.
Winterfest sponsors and supporters come together every October.
Come on, let's party!
For a sparkling evening of dancing, socializing, and a lot of fun.
It's not a party unless you can preserve your memories and celebrate the event. So we're so excited.
Guests glittered as they decked out for this year's party theme, Golden Glitter of the Sun.
It's the start of the season here. I always say that the launch party is the start of the social season in Fort Lauderdale. It's just such a nice event that brings out the best in people, and it's just a whole lot of fun.
And it's also just a lot of good food. Local restaurants dazzling with their top dishes.
This is Tia Perino's homemade meatball recipe, one of the best homemade meatballs you'll ever have.
Casa Calabria is serving up some secret family recipes.
We brought our aunts over from Italy when we opened to work with our chefs with all our family recipes. All the pastas are made from scratch, from homemade.
Republic National Distributing Company provided the perfect drinkies to complement the dinner. The launch party is held every year at the Marriott Harbor Beach Resort and Spa.
It connects us with the community. It connects us with the whole Winterfest scene.
But it's not all just about the drinks and dancing. The boat parade's biggest secrets are revealed in the event, including the official Winterfest poster created by artist Carlos Solano. And of course, the big announcement.
He's a soap opera superstar. Jack Wagner.
Florida Panthers mascots Stanley C. Panther and Victor E. Rat are this year's co-grand marshals. The announcement gets everybody psyched up for the parade, and making sure South Florida has a festive holiday season is what Winterfest is all about.
Greg Robinson is so pleased to be involved in this event year after year after year. We try to identify those events where we can be meaningful, where we can help the community, where we can be involved.
Here is ISI Security. Of course, their theme is Midnight Watch, a nod to safety and security, which is the company priority.
It's a polar charm theme on the Party Girl. This is a boat that's really popular for bachelorette parties, though you can really rent it for any occasion.
The Wellington Conservation Center is back for another year in the parade. They are on board the Musette. Wellington Conservation cares for abandoned animals, and many of them come from the wild right here in South Florida.
Here's a festive entry full of holiday lights. Griswold Holiday Lighting decked out this boat. Aquaplex provided the entertainment on the boat.
Up next, we have the stunning fish angler boat showcasing breathtaking Guy Harvey artwork on its hull. Very cool. Fish Angler is actually the #1 free fishing app. Miss Florida USA Peyton Lewis, you see her there on board with the NSU students. Also on board tonight, the Guy Harvey Foundation, Nova Southeastern University, and the Guy Harvey Research Institute at NSU.
Here's a parade favorite, Mr. Bob. They've been doing Winterfest for 39 years. I mean, can you imagine untangling all those lights 39 years in a row? Now that is dedication. They're on their 3rd generation of family members decorating the boat.
You've seen the Grand Marshals on the boat. Next, we're taking you to a special party held in their honor.
This is our 21st year, and it brings the community together the way nothing else does.
Winterfest is back in 2 minutes.